Join us on our epic 4 days trip from Switzerland to Casablanca in Morocco by train and ferry. Let yourself indulge in a 21st century travel experience with wonderful views and first-class comfort through Europe to North Africa. Good morning and welcome to Delémont in Switzerland. Our first goal of the day is to leave the country to reach the French TGV network. As we aren't so much into backpacking, we carry all of our belongings in 2 light suitcases. The ticket for this short journey was 20 euros per person in first class, or it would have been 14 euros in second. After crossing the Jura mountains and the idyllic French rural landscape, we arrived in Meroux TGV within about 1 hour. Meroux station is connecting Belfort and Switzerland to the LGV Rhine-Rhône with regular TGVs to Paris and Marseille. Meroux station was built in 2011 in the middle of nowhere, and its sole purpose is to connect the regional network to the high-speed trains. French Railways SNCF called the station Belfort-Montbéliard, despite that it is 5 to 10 kilometers outside of these 2 cities. But despite its remoteness, it features typical SNCF chic and services. We catch the 1021 TGV to Marseille until Lyon. This service is assured by a TGV Euroduplex, and we are traveling first class. The tickets for the journey to Lyon were 63 euros per person. The TGV Euroduplex are very comfortable and pleasant train sets for long journeys. They also feature a bar carriage with snacks. It's possible to order your meal online and to pick it up without having to queue up. As the bar car does not have comfortable seats, we will have our snacks at our reserved seats in first class. It's convenience food, but it's quite tasty. After 2 hours of travel time, we reach Lyon-Pardieu on time.
We are arriving at destination. Please make sure.
Especially on these 2-level train sets, it's helpful to pack lightly. The TGV continues its journey towards Marseille.
Ce train ne prend pas de voyageurs.
We have about 2 hours of waiting time until our next train towards Spain. Thankfully, as short connection times aren't a thing in France, French stations frequently have some kind of comfortable waiting areas. 20 minutes before departure, our train is announced and we can make our way to the track. Train to Barcelona. The AVE Lyon Barcelona is among the new international offers that Renfe provides since the French-Spanish Railroad War. Renfe operates the service with their old but elegant Class 100 train sets from 1992. It's not a new service, it's just a reintroduction, but now Renfe operates the train without cooperation with SNCF. We are again traveling first class Preferente, which set us back 60 euros per person. The Class 100 train sets feature a panoramic bar carriage. From here, the LGV Rhône-Alpes offers some surreal views on the Mediterranean Alps. Probably one of the most spectacular places to enjoy a paper cup coffee. After changing to the LGV Nîmes-Montpellier, the scenery gets more Mediterranean in this cold February afternoon. The conventional line between Nîmes and Perpignan contributes at least 1 hour of the roughly 5 hours and 600 kilometers between Lyon and Barcelona. But it also has some stunning sights. After almost 10 hours of journey, we are rewarded with a wonderful sunset over the Pyrenean Mountains. As we cross into Spain in nighttime, we rush towards Barcelona on the high-speed line. And it's time for another snack from the bar car. The comfortable seats were worth the upgrade for the very long journey. We arrive in Barcelona right on time.
We are in Barcelona.
Iryo has a lounge for spending some time while waiting for our connecting train to Madrid. But it's not inside of the station Barcelona Sants. Instead, iryo squats a lounge of a hotel 5 minutes outside from the station, which you're allowed to use. It's very chic and cozy, but you have to pay for the drinks, so I don't really get the point. Iryo leaves Barcelona Sants at 20:55, but as Spanish train operators think they do planes, there is a security line and a boarding queue, so we will be a few minutes earlier in the station again. Indeed, the queue for the train is massive, bringing the airport experience to trains instead of the flexibility that they could give. After queuing for 15 minutes, we are finally able to access the train. But I love how colorful Spanish high-speed operators are. The Flecha Rosa 1000 train sets look very sleek and modern. Great. We are traveling to Madrid in the Infinita first class. The train looks very elegant and very Italian. Brown leather seats. Yes, this is definitely an Italian product. There is a hot towel welcome. That's very nice, especially after such a long journey. We will do the journey to Madrid in a bit less than 3 hours. A welcome drink is served, really a premium product. Thank you, dear Italian taxpayers, for sponsoring this experience. Ne?
And Teresa's bizarre. Bizarre seems like I love.
The Infinita class comes with a complimentary meal and a drink service. Dinner is served. You can order from a variety of meals when booking the ticket online. The tickets in the Infinita iryo were 55 euros per person, booked about 3 months in advance. It was indeed very good. At 23:40, we arrive in Madrid Atocha right on time. We will continue our journey early tomorrow morning, so let's rush to our hotel to get at least a few hours of sleep. The former station hall of Atocha is stunning and beautiful. Sadly, we don't have energy to spend some more time here. Good morning. After a quick breakfast, we head to the station part for regional trains. Also here, we can't wait at the track, we have to wait until our train is announced. Our Intercity to Almeria should leave at 8:20, but it is delayed. 30 minutes after the planned departure, the train is finally announced and we can make our way to the track. It's my first time traveling in a Talgo carriage set. I'm very curious about the experience. We leave Madrid Atocha with about 15 minutes of delay. The first major delay on the whole trip. But we don't have any connecting trip today anymore, so we can just relax, enjoy the comfortable ride and the views over the Iberian landscapes. or get some breakfast and coffee in the train's bar car. Simple but very effective. It was an extremely tasty tuna sandwich. And the views are getting very spectacular when we cross the natural park to reach the Andalusian olive farms. I've never seen so many olive trees in my life, not even in the Turkish Aegeis. We are now crossing the Park Natural Sierra Magina. And the Sierra Nevada is already inside. The more south we go, the more paler western the vibe gets. The first class tickets were about 47 euros per person 2 weeks before the travel. I also think that the comfort was definitely worth an upgrade. After 5 hours, we cross the Tabernas Desert and slowly reach our destination, Almeria, where we'll get some hours to relax. That was a long, slow, but spectacular panoramic journey. It's absolutely recommended. After 550 kilometers and 6 hours of travel time, we finally reach Almeria, where we can get some rest. Now today we are in Almeria in Spain after a very long trip from Switzerland. Yesterday we did how many kilometers?
Around 1,600. The view was so nice between Lyon and Barcelona, but on the other hand, the one in Madrid was like, I felt like a princess.
Yeah.
The service was great.
Service was great, yes.
What about you?
I think it was a very good experience. I mean, I liked the AVE from Lyon to Barcelona a lot too, because especially the dining car with the windows, I thought it was extremely original and cool. After the 1,600 kilometers of travel by train, we relaxed the evening by the beach. Good morning from Almeria. This morning we can sleep in and visit the city before taking the ferry to Morocco. Almeria has some relaxing vibes and we wish to have spent more time. We will try to come back another time.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
From the Castello de San Cristobal, we can get a wide view of the city and also already spot our ferry, which will take us to Nador in Morocco this afternoon. It's time to get to the pier, which used to be accessible by train, but now it is mostly for roll-on, roll-off. But it's also quite convenient and easily reached by foot too, something that some channel ferry operators between France and the UK could take note of. So we just checked in on the Trans-Mediterranea ferry to Nador, and it's super simple. You would just walk from the city to the port and you walk this building, and there is an office where you show your passports and you get the check. It took like not even 5 minutes. The port isn't busy at all and it is in very good condition. About 30 minutes before the departure, we can go to the ship. The passport control of Schengen immigration takes about 5 minutes and we just have to walk to the pier. From here, there are ferries to either Nador, Beni Ansar in Morocco, or Melilla, which is a Spanish enclave in North Africa, just to Beni Ansar port. It's a big ferry boat. After boarding the ship, we had to get the keys of our compartment. The other passengers are mostly lorry drivers and a handful of families. even though the journey is only scheduled to take about 9 hours, so that we will arrive in Beni Ansar in the evening, it's good to have a private compartment to relax a bit. At exactly 1 p.m. we set sails figuratively towards North Africa. The tickets include also a meal service. The fish and the stew is unprotected and only lukewarm. That is not something that you should worry about at all. It's now time to enjoy the Mediterranean Sea and some sun in this foggy February. Built in 2005, the Volcán de Timanfaya has definitely seen some better days. It used to be a ferry for touristic destinations such as the Canary Islands. So our room is a furnace, so we escaped to the dining area that is totally empty right now, and we will use the time in the boat wisely for doing some studying and learning some Arabic.
More like learning some Dari. Maybe they will be offended if they say Arabic, I don't know.
At 6 p.m. the North African shore is in sight for the first time, and it's only 2 hours to go. As we get close to Beni Ansar, the seagulls are welcoming us to the African continent. The port of Beni Ansar is one of the main ports of Morocco, serving the city of Nador. Welcome to Morocco!
We did it!
The immigration procedure is a bit chaotic, but totally relaxed. After leaving the port, we catch a taxi to our hotel in the town of Nador. Hello and welcome to the train station of Nador. Actually, after arriving yesterday evening in Nador, I wanted to put in a small sequence about this coastal town to the Mediterranean Sea, but it turns out the food that was full of red flags in the ferry was actually not good for me, and I spent the whole day today before taking the train in the hotel suffering the consequences of my silly choices. So an advice to all my dear traveler friends: if you see food that has all the red flags, does not seem safe, that means open dispensers, lukewarm or cold, fish especially, do not eat it. But now I feel better and we are ready to continue onwards from Nador to Casablanca with the sleeper train. We reserved some sleeper compartments and I'm very excited to see how this turns out. And Nador station seems pretty modern. I will show you around in a minute. The station building of Nador Ville is very bright and modern. A great place to stay and hang out before taking the train to Casablanca. It seems a bit overkill for the only daily train that leaves here every evening, the night train to Casablanca. It has a nice restaurant with Moroccan and continental cuisine, and also beautiful views on the track and surrounding urban landscape. It's a perfect stay to cure my still a bit weakened stomach from yesterday's meal and to practice some Arabic. At 8 p.m. the train is announced and we can access the platform. ONCF, Morocco's national railways, offer a unique sleeper carriage on this journey. They have been refurbished a few years ago. The sleeper compartments have a quite rare single occupancy design, so each of us has his own bed and compartment. The compartments are very elegantly designed, and the beds have very nice and comfy linen. It's just a bit disappointing that we will arrive already at 7 o'clock in the morning at Casablanca. This will only give us a few hours of sleep, probably, and sleeping in will not be possible. The night was quite rough.
We are now just before Casablanca. I guess in 20 or 30 minutes we should arrive. The room is pretty in rough shape, but the bed was very comfortable and I could get a little bit of sleep.
It's now time to get some more rest from the short night at the hotel. But wow, Casablanca Voyageur station is absolutely stunning. The architectural efforts and cleanliness are very impressive. But the other side of the station, the historic station building, is very beautiful too. After this wonderful journey, it's now time to explore the city of Casablanca. After that, Casablanca is a central place from which you can continue exploring the wonderful country of Morocco. You can catch a high-speed train to destinations like Tangier or one of the hourly trains to Marrakesh. We hope that you enjoyed the video and ideally that it inspired you a bit as well.